The following program, The Nightcap, is set for a mature audience. Actually, screw that. The following program, The Nightcap Live, is set for the most immature audience on the planet. That's right, we have people that tune in and week out from all around the globe, so we hope that you have a little bit of a sense of humour, you don't mind adult content, and you don't mind little words like boobs and titties and ball sacks and, you know, all the other stuff that goes with it, like, I don't know, vaginas. It doesn't really matter if you've got a sense of humour, you're gonna love it here on the show. Hell, you might even hear some fart jokes, and that's okay too, because farts are funny. We've also got a very, very unhealthy infatuation with bells. So you might hear that throughout the course of the show, but relax. It's all in good fun. So this is what I suggest. I suggest that you take your shirt off, get naked if you want, and get ready to have some fun here on the Nightcap. Welcome aboard Nightcap Rail. We hope that you enjoy your travel. All we ask is you refrain from pushing your boobs, balls and penis up against the windows of the train. This has caused serious injury to farmers in the local area. Thank you again for riding the Nightcap Express. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Nightcap. Come in all round the world. A big hello to each and every one of you around this wonderful planet of ours and our intergalactic viewers as well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is the Nightcap Live. This is where things go wild, crazy, and dead set off the fucking rails, because we are here to have a good time, and hopefully you are here to have a good time as well. So get ready for it. Take your shirts off. Get naked if you want, because we are about to have some fucking fun. Over the far side of the studio, he is, of course, one of the Hall of Famers that is the Lord of Rock and Roll and King of all that is metal. It is Parking Neck.
Thank you, Captain. Good evening, nation.
Good evening, good sir. How are you?
Hope you're all on. Well, I'm still a bit starstruck, to be honest. We met the Rays last week, and how impressive.
Cat.
Yeah,
Oh,
we met the Rays.
Wonderful.
Yep. We all had a chance to meet the Rays over the
Yeah.
week. I was surprised. I had no idea that the Rays were coming, but tell you what,
I did.
super excited. Yeah, you did. Everyone did. Even Kimatron bloody knew about it. I'm like, everyone knew, but
Yeah.
me. Even
Oh,
me
well,
bloody
yeah.
chickens knew. It was like a global event. There was Raid Area 51, let's see them aliens. Directly
Yep.
under that was the Rays visit the captain. So everyone else fucking knew.
Yeah.
Yep.
Speaking
Correct.
of things that we like to see, right there in the center part of the studio, she's, of course, the regal lady that represents the Udall and Crochet Division. It is Secret Agent Cat.
That's me. I feel like I'm a secret agent cat.
Secret Agent Cat.
Yeah.
Secret.
Yeah.
Unless it's not an Asian cat, because then it would be Secret Asian Cat.
Yeah.
I think that's a little racist. It could be racist. I'll wait and see if
Yeah,
we'll get a
it
phone
might
call.
be.
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah.
Let's just run it up the flagpole. Yeah, something wrong? Yeah, it's the captain, mate. We're still allowed to make Asian jokes, right? Like, they aren't real people, are they? They are. Oh, highly racist. Oh, okay. Looks like I'm going to be in court Monday morning again.
Well.
Well, a big hello to you two, and let's say g'day to a few people out there as well. But before we do that, we have to do our terms and conditions. We need to let people know if they've come over from watching all the other bloody videos and they've come over here and gone, hey, this is new, this is exciting. There's some people over there that's never been sitting there until now.
Fuck are these people?
Yeah, so let's get it. Let's get right into it with one another. So let's do the terms and conditions of play. This is how it goes. All you need to do, especially if you're new, you don't have to do anything. Maybe fiddle yourself, dial your own rotary phone if you have to. That's okay. I'm cool with all of that. So let's do the rest of you more of the point. No need Well, you know how it works. So take a deep breath in. And I say, if you, that's right, you would like to be part of the fun and or excitement that is the Nightcap Nation, it is very easy to do. In fact, there's two ways to do it. One, you jump on your Facebook computer type device and type in 4 magical words.
The Nightcap Nation.
Yes, hit join now, and after 18 grueling weeks of setting up a surprise just so you can spring out of a box and flash your gash, you then can graduate into the ranks of the Nightcap Nation. You can even join the Facebook live chat that happens throughout the course of not only this show, but the remainder of your natural born days.
It does tend to go like that. Yeah.
Very much so.
Yeah. And in the chat is Esquire.
Escar. He loves having a good snake around his face.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah, doesn't he?
Yeah, big snake.
Yeah.
Huge snake, bigger than better, he reckons.
Yeah, that's what everyone on the internet says anyway.
Yeah.
That's the new
and
event that I've
the
started.
Rays and Quinny Bear.
Queenie Rays, that is awesome. Everyone's chilling out there
Yeah.
as well. The other way that you could be part of
These
the fun
old
and
people
all
who we've met
excitement.
in real life.
I know.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
astonishing. This
Yeah.
is probably the first time in the history of the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the
Yeah.
other thing, the other way people could be part of the fun and or excitement
Oh.
is out there on the YouTube chat, and there's a few people chilling out there today, let me tell you. We got
Yeah,
Kendall,
aren't
one of two Kendalls. We have two Kendalls, but this is Kendall 1, I think.
How does that work?
Because he was the first one here, so he's Kendall 1.
Yeah, fair enough.
If the other Kendall turns up, he's Kendall 2.
Oh, K2, like a
K1
mountain.
K1.
kayak.
Oh, yeah.
Don't call them
Olympic.
Kefas.
I didn't.
What do you mean it was fucking racist? All right.
Yeah, whatever.
Harry's just turned up. There's Harry.
Yeah.
Good to have Harry here. Adamus is float in there as well. Jason is there. D-Man is there. Adamus is there. Robster is there.
What's that
Dave-
money?
Yeah, this is Mike. Actually, this is Dave. This is Dave-O 1 of 2. But he's the first Dave-O here, so he's Dave-O 1. And then there's Mike. Mike chucked a tour. Now, Mike's got this routine of, if you watch a live stream, you need to do a gold coin donation. So he always does.
Oh.
Thank God I don't watch it.
I like it. Safari is there as well. We also call him Chris because that's his real name. Raja is in the house there as well.
Rajara.
Rajara. Munchon. No.
What's she, India?
Robster. I don't know. Robster's there as well. Who else is hanging out there that we've missed? Is anyone that we've missed? Frank. Fucking Franco. Frank's got 2 glasses and a magnet that all say fuck around and find out. We've also got
James has cleaned out his junk drawer in the kitchen.
Yeah.
He's
That's
proud of
James.
himself.
As you fucking should be. James, this is James 1 of 26 that fucking turn up. I think I did a whole live stream and there was no one else
Oh, we
there
need
but
to
James.
center the flags according to Mike.
Yeah.
Might do that in a break.
Jason's taken over a bit of
No.
a bit of fucking moderating. Him and Kari, fantastic moderators, so they do all these cool things that you see on your screen there right now, making sure that you've licked the like button and all of the above, and we can't thank them enough. Before we get into the show, before we get into the funny, I do want to take up 2 seconds, actually a bit longer than that, to pass on our deepest sympathies to Sentry, also known as Carolyn, whose father passed away this week. We've made sure that we're giving her space and her privacy, but she does want people to know that she does appreciate all the love and support that she's been getting. This week, all we ask is you spend time thinking of a loved one. You don't have to think about her loved one. That's her fight that she's going through, but she would like you to think of a loved one in your thoughts and prayers this week. So that's what we'd like you to do. So, Sentry, we are thinking of you, our lover and supporter with you, and we look forward to the day that you grace us with your presence once more.
Yeah.
So,
And our other half's there, Robster.
Robster is in the house as well.
Yeah.
Cray Ray's bloody pulling 2 duties. He's decided to become by Chatterall.
By Chatterall.
By Chatterall. Yeah.
Yeah. And look at this. Franco's using the glasses right now, he says.
Excellent.
look.
Getting on it. He's got his teeth in one and the bourbon in the other. That's how I do it.
That's the way to do it. Yeah.
That's exactly how I
Nice.
fucking do it. I do want to say a big thank you to the Rays as well. You may hear some brand new fucking lights swinging across the screen. This is the new computer. This is the Super Butte computer. You're not going to believe this. It can actually play solitaire.
Whoa.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's I'm pretty impressed with it. It did come, and this I think this thing here is the Inverlock system. Like you have to blow in it if you're going to surf the internet or whatever. He didn't tell me that's what it was, but I assume that's what it is. So I blow into it every time I start the computer just to let it know I haven't been drinking, so we're cool.
Be clogged up by now if you're blowing into it.
Oh, you just tap it out at the end like that. All right. Pong's a little bit too much for the system. But I
just as an aside, I was because I'm such a fucking geek. I read court cases from our state of Victoria. A guy has taken our transport accident commission to court on the basis that, and this is fair dinkum, he got done drink driving, so he had to have an alcohol interlock fitted to his work van. And apparently have to blow in it to start the engine. Then between 5 and 15 minutes later, you have to blow into it again as a random test. He didn't do the second random test, so it set off within the time limit. And set off an alarm, and he's claiming it sent him deaf, and he wants money.
I would be doing the same. Okay, yeah, fuck you and your system.
The other thing I learned is if you've got one of those in your car, you can do the other random tests while you're driving.
Well, that's odd.
That doesn't sound particularly safe.
Yeah, so once if you blow in it and you've been drinking, does it just shut the car down mid-freeway? Like, oh shit, whoops a doodle.
Yeah. And Sentry is watching the chat, by the way.
Oh, is she?
Yeah, just not up the chatting. Yeah.
I don't blame her whatsoever. I just hope that she knows that our love and support are there with her.
Yeah.
So,
computers play solitaire. I've got one I can play mahjong on.
What?
And Minesweeper too.
And Minesweeper,
as well.
Yeah.
I didn't get that option.
Game.
No. Well, because yours is optimized. Yours is like optimized.
Well, it can transform. Optimized Prime.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
All right. Hey, NCR's here, everyone. Calm the farm. He's here. Relax.
Oh, thank God. All right. Call in the search party again. Call them back.
Speaking about Robster and Sentry, over here, underneath the title belt, it's a bit hard to see, but underneath the title belt over here, there is a new bell. There is a new bell, and this bell has the captain and fuck around and find out on its inscription, and it's got a like you can tell it's a British bell because it's got a bigger knob than the other one, and like you know that's just how British bells are. And this one was handcrafted by the great bell whittlers of Bell Norrington, and they whittled it down from a bigger bell, which was great. But if
probably the same people who built AC/DC's stage bell for Hell's Bells.
They didn't want to bring that up, but yeah, you're spot on. That's exactly who they are.
Yeah.
But if you listen, that's an F minor. We haven't had an F minor before. That's a fucking good ring. That is a fucking come to attention sound compared to.
I think it's more just a come.
This is the E flat, right? So you can hear the distinct difference, which is.
Oh, the two of them together sounds like a bicycle bell.
Oh no.
That's cool.
Yes.
But I don't want to use it yet, so that's why it sits under the title belt, because that's how fucking important it is. It sits there with two great pieces of art: the title belt, the nightcap champion, and that fucking beautiful bell right there. Now,
Yeah,
before-
exactly, Rajara. The cats know when the bell rings.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I've got 2 dogs that are over there fucking drooling like a motherfucker right now. Some Russian fella asked me to mind him for him. Apparently he was going out for dinner or something. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
You should see him when the fucking fire truck drives past. That really fucking flares them up.
That's why they'll chase cars.
Yeah, exactly right.
Mike wants to know what weight division.
For the
You don't.
championship,
Yeah.
mine. Oh, like you like it's a fist fight, but I get to use a gun. That's how it fucking works.
Weight division, yeah. Fat cunt.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Yeah.
We'll go with that. That's pretty accurate. Hey, we've got a new set. We've got an old segment that's come back to life.
Yeah.
Which means if it's an old segment that's come back to life, and I've got a brand new fucking computer, you know where this is headed.
Graphics.
Roll fucking clip. It was fucking worth it. That was $80,000 well spent.
Yeah. I like it. I like it,
Thank you.
especially the explosion at the end.
Yeah, it took me forever to get that right. I did about 7 different templates. I went, I hate all of this. Which is even
Yeah,
worse.
has Phoenix got a friend over? Quinn wants to know.
I may have stolen a dog.
Mhm.
But if
You're
you're
a
the
dog
cops,
napper.
like, what are you? What are you, the fucking cops? No, shut up. No, I wish we had a. Well, I wish we had a second dog here, but then the Pavlos joke probably wouldn't have worked if it was just one dog. Thanks for calling me out on it.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's reality TV, big tits, dumb dicks, you know the whole kit. So primarily we talk about a reality TV program. Tonight's viewing pleasure. We've all had the unfucking pleasant experience of having to watch Married at First Sight Australia. And we both, I believe, all 3 of us have watched the last show, which was the sit down dinner with all the couples. That were
Nearly all the couples.
Yeah. Well, one didn't rock up. For those that don't know the concept, I'm not here to explain that to you. I'm not holding your fucking hand in this fucking process.
It's kind of
okay?
in the title.
Yeah, it's kind of in the title. So a bunch of dickheads, a couple of dumb dicks married some big tits. That's pretty much the fucking gist of the story, right? So
Well,
picture the
not
Bachelor, but
all
none
of
of
them.
them
There's
can
some
fuck
pretty
off.
ordinary tits on that show this year.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, you're right. Picture it like
Looking
the
at
Bachelor,
you,
but half
Jackie.
the fuckers can't leave. Oh yeah, she's got weird tits.
Oh, no, they're awful, aren't
Although they went on a retreat earlier this week. They went
Yeah.
to like a big retreat, and the
Yep.
new girl Veronica, she leaned over, and not only could I see her cooter and shooter, I fucking got to see almost through time with that long eye that she had on display. I'm like, fuck me, you could almost hold a match to that and kill a canary. It is unbelievable. Like it was a pocket of menthane just waiting to burst. It was like her ass blew a bubble. It was
they? Yeah,
unfucking
count yourself
believable.
lucky, Commander Cray. Honestly, yeah. You don't want to either.
Yeah, NCR said we had him at big tits. So.
I think you had him at big tits in the graphic.
Yeah, I don't blame him there. Yeah, it's a show of simps and big tits, says Raja. Which is true. So we watched the dinner party. Now, the lead into the dinner party was they went on this couple's retreat. Then they separated the boys and the girls. The girls went off to have a little bit of a girls' night, or a stitch and bitch, I believe is the correct terminology for
Yeah.
it.
A whore and
cheese-
snore.
And snore, a cheese board and a fucking wine. And then they drank some alcohol.
Yeah, there's wine with an H.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, the boys got to sit around and play touch football or grab ass or whatever it was that they did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Someone lit a
Yeah.
fire in it, and the rest of them sat around it.
In a convenient semicircle for the cameras. Yeah.
For the camera, yeah. Because I know when I sit with my mates, we all like to sit in a semicircle facing one direction.
I think they were. I think One Direction was playing.
Well, I was going to say, I met
That's why
some of
we're
your
all so
mates.
happy.
Yeah, one direction would be about right.
Yeah, well, that's straight down. It's that one direction.
Yeah.
Anyway, so they go on this fucking. They get separated into their own corners, and whilst the women were, I don't know, making salad or whatever it was that they were doing, and the blokes had just finished, gathering and hunting and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
The
So
bloke-
the sandwiches had been done by this point.
Yeah, finger food has just been served.
Oh,
There's
is that
one
what we call
barbecue
them
and
now?
yeah, there's one barbecue and 2 sets of tongs, so you can imagine the fight that happened.
Oh,
Oh,
But the blokes, this is the blokes fucking night, right? How you going? Yeah, good. Self? Yeah, not bad. Hey, is your bitch crazy? Yeah, kinda. Right?
Yeah.
That's the bloke summary.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sit down and put a seatbelt on for the woman's version of this.
oh, God.
Because then it was, hey, are you fucking crazy? And she's like, yeah, kinda. But Secret Agent Ness being like, I believe Parking and I have covered the men's side relatively well. If you'd like to take it from here with the, you know better than what we would. Oh, we've made.
I made notes. And the craziness on the page there doesn't even cover this shit. I was watching it and actually feeling my brain cells melting in my own skull. And yeah, I wasn't even going to watch maths this year.
May I just say?
I was only going to watch the wedding, so I got to know who we were all bitching about.
Yeah.
You
May
know, so
I
I could
just
pick
say,
up the gossip.
there's the biggest bunch of fucking soft cock blokes I've seen in one place
And
this
women.
year.
And
Yeah.
Honest.
I wasn't going to watch it. I was only going to watch the weddings and, you know, maybe after it was on for a week or so. And maybe a dinner party or two here and there if they advertise some like really gossipy sort of stuff. But
It's like they shoot you full of heroin when you watch your first episode.
well, let me say, I felt that I was in the position of being a recovering mathsaholic because that shit is like crack.
Meth, it's a hell of a drug.
Yeah. Parking Nick dangled the carrot in front of me and said, Maps is on. Are we going to watch it? And I said, well, I might just watch the weddings. And he's
That's
like,
him secretly going, are you going to watch it with me so I don't feel less of a man?
He said, I'll set it to record. Seriously. And he already had.
He's already 7 episodes deep.
No, well, it hadn't even, it was like the day of or whatever. And yes. Yeah.
Series linked it.
So that is giving it back to the holic, you know?
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, you're so much more fun on the drugs, right?
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
But it's perfect for reality TV in that you can sit here stuffing your face full of junk food, drinking alcohol or whatever your poison of choice is, and you get to judge other people. How good's that?
Yeah.
It's perfect.
You get to tell them what they're doing wrong.
Yeah.
Even though it was 6 months ago.
But the women's night.
Exactly, Rajara. It's like a train wrecking into a bin fire.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Like watching a cow about to get hit by a fucking train. Like, you don't want to watch it, but you don't want to miss it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And both the cows and everyone on that show has that look of, I know this is the end.
Yeah. But yeah. I've heard that the Australian maths is like completely extra over every other one.
Well, they're probably still doing it as a serious experiment in other countries.
Yeah. And then
Adam
they get these hectic bucks.
Oh, good on you, Adminis.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh, look out, Cray Ray's down to quoting Chisholm.
Yeah. Yeah. But back to the women's night. Oh, my God.
Yes.
So,
because this leads into the dinner party.
there's one woman who is
Well,
a
try it
snob.
as a snob.
She is a
Yeah,
snob,
Lauren. Yeah.
and she's
Hey, just before we continue,
rude.
And she's having her second go around.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
sorry.
this is Martin's here, by the way. I haven't seen it. There he is. She's right
Hey,
here. In
Martin.
case anyone was,
Yeah.
Well,
in case
but wait,
anyone
but
was looking
welcome
for him.
anyway.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
was looking for him.
And so the snobby bitch has got great tits, by the way.
She
Oh,
does. She has
Um,
smashing tits.
fake as
there
fuck.
was
But
a
is she
shot.
wearing a fucking helmet?
No, she
Yeah.
reckons she's like Jackie O.
Yeah.
But
getting your hair
then
done
I
by the
decided, like Jackie Onassis, but then I decided that she was actually no. She thinks that she's Barbie. She thinks
Yeah.
that she's fucking astronaut Barbie who can go home and cook dinner and give her husband a foot massage or something while she's washing the dishes and, dust her
Okay,
house
Lindsay.
and then go back to being the CEO tomorrow of,
She doesn't know what the
crazy
fuck she
company.
wants.
Yeah.
She,
Because
she
to
just thinks
lead into that,
she wants it all.
she's with a bloke called Clint. Now, Clint's a former pro golfer, millionaire by the looks of it. You know, the guy
he
was
is.
swimming in pussy, but he wants something a little bit more. So he was washing the dishes, and she's gone, he's not an alpha male. And everyone's
I
gone,
had to avert my eyes.
what the
We've
fuck are you
went
on
to a massive long discussion about
Yeah.
what a fucking alpha male is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
way
anyway,
too long.
anyway, there's so many tangentials in this show. So
Altman says,
And also, Adamus
So-
is a bit pissed
Yeah,
that you're not
looking
calling
at
her by her actual name. He's like, it's fucking Lauren. I told you this before.
oh, Lauren. Okay. Lauren Snob Tits, we'll call her.
Yeah.
So
hey,
Lauren's
there was a shot though when she was walking towards the camera and the camera was looking up at her, and I said to the secret agent, there's dominatrix.
oh, 100%.
Yep.
I
I'm
And I
not quite
thought,
so sure,
I
but
don't know,
yeah.
I'll look her up and find out what she charges,
mhm.
Mm.
just for research.
Well, she's making that she wants to be a sub at home. So
Yeah.
Well,
who knows? Anywho,
I said to Kimatron, I said, if she wants to be treated like a sub, go, I only did the dishes because you're too fucking fat and lazy and haven't done them yet.
yeah, well,
That's what
exactly.
we
Why
said.
the fuck
Why-
did you leave the dishes and
She
leave
left
the
dishes
apartment?
free.
Yeah.
And they
Hey,
were
where the fuck do you
there.
think you're going?
Yeah.
That's
Oh.
exactly right. Oh,
Yeah, as I'm
if
crushing
she's
a beer
such a
can
sub,
across me forward.
why did she even leave them? You know, he didn't even question it.
Exactly.
But yeah.
Right.
So anyway, she was at this women's night and and she was quite rude. She said, "I
Yes.
don't want to speak to you people."
Well,
and
they
then she
were
went off
being
camera.
mean.
They were.
Oh, not
They
really.
can't-
I think
I
they
hate
were.
Jamie.
Well-
I want to piss on Jamie's face for a sum of money.
So they were all asking questions about what she actually wanted, what she thought an alpha male was, and she said, "I'm bored of this conversation and I'm going." And then she went off and spoke to camera saying, "Oh, they're boganic and
Organic.
they're just
bogans do
trashy
bogan.
and yeah."
Yeah.
And so everybody heard about this. And two girls went to comfort her.
Yeah,
And,
two girls went
Oh,
to
that's
chase
when
after
the
her.
schism occurred.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, this is where fucking the show went from Married at First Sight to fucking Married Survivor. Like you had to pick a tribe.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
You're either
right.
fucking team really loud but big titted fucking blonde girl with funny nails, or
Well,
team
that's
Yeah.
Lauren,
lovely,
the
though.
dominatrix.
Yeah. And it was like being in year 9 all over again. And
Queenie
my
Bee.
brain just
Yeah.
exploded,
what is the
imploded.
pussycat?
Oh.
Hey,
And,
Beauty's here and he's just
but
become a member.
everybody was expecting apologies.
Oh,
Everyone wanted Lauren to apologize to the group for being rude.
Mm.
So what? There's no fucking rule to say you have to be a nice person to everybody.
And there's no rule.
They
Like,
didn't
this Jamie
Mhm.
girl jumped in going, well, I think you should do. Well, fuck off. You're here on the show too because you're shit at love. So how about shut your fucking stupid mouth before I smack the fucking teeth out of him?
Yeah, well, that's what the dinner party came down to. Was Jamie was there saying Jamie's a girl,
Yeah.
with
Oh,
decent tits.
They're not bad.
I think they're bolt-ons.
Yeah.
But they're all right.
But
Mark's
she
here, by the way.
expected the two girls who went and
Oh, right.
comforted Lauren to actually have backed
Apologise.
her,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and she wanted apologies out of them. And boom, one of her best friends is there at the dinner party wearing a hijab for no fucking reason. Like, that was just bizarre.
Yeah.
We believe Kylie Jenner wore one previous week and she's copied that look.
Well, exactly. She is styled on the Kardashians, completely styled, but that's not entirely their fault. you know, it's like Ree's husband Jeff, who nobody knows
I
because
forgot
he's
he was on the
boring.
show, by the way.
Yeah, he's got 3
Every time I
shirts in the
see it.
same color. He's been styled by Best and Less.
Yeah.
He only ever wears the 3 exact same shirts in 3 different colors. That's all. That's all. Yeah. But no, the hijab was styled by the Kardashians. So yeah, we know this.
But during this dinner party, there was the 2 separate teams. Team Lauren. Well, actually, Lauren was pretty much on her own, and then there was the 2 other girls
Well,
that
she
was a
didn't even
separate
turn up
team.
to the dinner party.
Yeah,
Oh, that's right. Yeah, she didn't turn up. So yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
They stayed at home. That's right. So they
Yeah,
separated.
and they just sat around and bitched about. Oh, I wonder what they're talking about. I wonder what they're cackling. Oh, they're probably all drunk.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're right. Cat.
And
Big
they
cat
were.
count tonight.
Yeah, I think we're up to 9 already.
Yeah. Squirrel's quite active, aren't you, darling?
She's hungry. She's
So
on
anyway,
the
sorry,
front.
continue.
Yeah, so it was Team Lauren and Team Jamie.
2 other girls. Yeah.
Yeah, and Jamie was just demanding apologies because her friends hadn't backed her.
Hadn't got her back.
Yeah.
How much,
And
if
then,
you
there's
ever
2
want to hear
girls-
the phrase, got your back, this is your show. That one and
Yeah.
turning up for.
Yeah,
is
turning
all
up.
bloody heard this year.
Yeah.
And
So
this
yeah,
is the
there's
thing.
something to lose with that getting. Yeah.
No one has told Jamie in her entire existence, sorry, I don't give a fuck what you have to say.
No.
I don't have to care what you
Well, they
think.
probably have, but she wouldn't care.
No.
But Jamie came up with a fantastic line that the people who comforted Lauren were validating delusion. That's what
right,
I've got
yes.
written here in a big circle. And that's what I think
Validating
the entire
delusion.
fucking show is. It's validating delusion.
They
I like that.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Like they turned feral real quick. One girl was like, sorry, I'm allowed to have my own thoughts and fucking process. And she's like, well, no, you're not. And she goes, but I am. And they're like, no, you can't. And she's like, okay, fair enough, I won't. And then there was the
So
other
she
girl
ran
that
off.
was
And,
Yeah,
and
so
then
she
said
ran off.
to the producer, oh, I feel like I'm dumb.
because you are mostly.
Exactly right, Esquire. When Secret Agent S was talking about 3 shirts of the same colour, I thought, that's my wardrobe.
Yeah.
You've got different pictures on yours. He
Yeah.
doesn't.
Yeah.
He
But
doesn't have
then there's the other Sheila that she Ash one or fucking something. Her and the fucking domestic
Athena.
fucking violence walking human that she's with, who's actually been
Adrian.
arrested.
He's
Yeah,
the most hateful man.
who has been arrested previously for domestic violence.
Yeah,
So he slipped through
And
the
she's
fucking.
loving it. He's obviously got the best cock ever.
Must have.
He must have a cock to his knees because she keeps going back to him. And
Yeah, that's
she's
right.
like,
and
"Is
then
this
she gets all
hanging?"
giggly and stupid.
Yeah.
And then 2 days later, she's looking miserable.
Yeah.
And then she gets some more cock and she's all happy again.
Yeah.
Yeah, straight back to normal. That's what the segment is, Cray Ray. Calm the farm.
Well, it's only the first week we're talking about. We'll do this every week if you're not careful.
Yeah, I was gonna say, well, people are gonna be wanting their dose. We've just shared this like fucking well-trained drug addicts. We're the cartel now.
Yeah. But
Welcome
the
back
thing is,
to
the
the
whole
cartel
thing was
cap.
about, the whole thing boiled down to people being disrespectful and then
and not backing someone because she was wrong.
Yeah.
But it's everyone else's fault for not backing her. It's weird.
Yeah,
thinking.
but everybody's point in the whole night was about people had been disrespected. People had used disrespectful language. Like somebody was told to sit the fuck down by a man.
Because she got up.
And
this
meanwhile,
was at the
somebody else
fucking
is up there
retreat.
yelling at her.
Yeah, that was her partner, Big Dave, the dumb fuck. And
Yeah.
they're all like, this was at that party because the girls came back because obviously the dishes had been done. So they've all come back to the blokes.
Yeah.
And the blokes are like, fucking, here we go. And immediately they're like, she's gone, David. And so she's not even calling him Dave, it's David.
Yeah.
You need to come with me. And because she reminds me of Effie if you close your fucking eyes. And
Like, she can't talk through her lips because they're so big.
the
Yeah,
fucking
she's
talking
been
balls.
stung by a bee.
Yeah.
And she talks
Or
like
2
this.
bees.
Yeah.
Put your
Yeah.
fucking hands down, you wombat.
But after everyone has been so disrespected and so unapologetic, somebody said to Jamie, called her up and said, the way that you are bringing all of this up is really aggressive and you're raising your voice. And she said, shut your mouth.
Yeah.
And the other girl said, no, you shut your mouth. And no, you shut your mouth because this is the Jamie show. And let me tell you, it's bloody awesome or what.
Kiwatron was sitting on the couch and I had already done this huge spiel going, I fucking hate this bitch. Look at her. She's been absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
And she goes, I can see her point though. I'm like, just wait. Her colours are coming. And boom, almost immediately she's turned to the other girl and gone, shut your mouth. And Kim just looked at me and I went,
There you go.
Yeah. But in the meantime, there was a poll. You could do a TV poll
Oh, yeah.
to see if Jamie
Oh, yeah.
deserved the apology. And something like 74%
Yeah.
of people who A, watch the show and B, want to interact and do a poll with it,
Yeah, for God's sake.
they backed her. They had her back. They showed up for So that means that 74% of the Maps viewing public who admit to it
Yeah.
agree.
retarded. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the
And
so
I
the
just
sum
came
of
out
it
of the
is,
whole thing dumber.
yeah,
And
Yeah.
I'm just validating my own delusion that I could
Yeah.
just watch a little bit of it.
just another
Just
little
the
drop
tip.
of it.
Just the tip.
So to summarize, the camps have been broken up into
Mhm.
3 separate but yet equal camps. Of Lauren, who doesn't give a flying fuck what anyone reckons, because she just threw the grenade and walked off, because cool guys don't look at explosions. So she's just thrown it and done the movie walk away, whilst the grenade went off and killed out. Yeah, and that grenade turned 2 people into fucking the enemy. And the other girl's like, no one jumped on this grenade when it was thrown at me. And they're like, well, you pulled the fucking pin, dickhead.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Like, jump on your own fucking grenade. You started this. Meanwhile, the blokes are like, so did you catch the footy over the weekend? And the other way, yeah, I did actually. It wasn't bad. What are you going to do this weekend? I don't know, probably have a barbie. What about you? Oh, I'll come to your barbecue. What's the girls up to? Oh, I don't think we should even fucking worry about inviting them.
Yeah. Don't invite them.
No, I'm saving my testosterone so I can lift some more weight.
Oh, God.
I don't fuck in the morning because I need the testosterone to work out.
Oh, God. Fuck, I was hoping that wouldn't come up.
Yeah, it's
I've,
Ryan for
I've
you.
never heard anything quite like that.
Oh, it's
Anyway.
crazy. It's
Anyway,
like-
we don't have another episode until Sunday night, and I'm fucking hanging.
yeah, I think we all are. I think we're all hanging out for it. Look, do you guys, we'll throw it out to the nation. Do you guys want to hear the conclusion of what happens at the end of this show? Do you want us to come back and revisit Married at First Sight when the last episode airs, which is in probably a few weeks' time? And then we can tell you it's all about what fucking happened. Or do you need closure on this? Do you need to know what happened? Let us know. Do you have,
Well, do you want us to stop talking about it?
or do you have
Oh,
another
fast
reality
forward.
TV?
Fast forward, I've heard the goss that there's there's an actual real life wife swap that happens. And oh my God, and I heard some gossip the other day.
Wow, can someone get some?
Well, read some. Jamie has slept with TJ
No.
like in 2014 at a
I
she's
don't
from
know who
Adelaide.
that is. Oh,
He's
yeah,
the
yeah.
Indian
with
Indian Greek
the-
guy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit of a spunk. He works as a groom model. So he dresses up for wedding photos just to do modeling. And he's pretty spunky. But yeah, he hooked up with Jamie in 2014 at a music festival.
Who hasn't?
And
Probably
they
in
had
one of the
sex.
porta potties.
Oh.
And apparently Jamie said that at the wedding, but they like at TJ's wedding, but they didn't air it.
Yeah, that's right. They kept that one under wraps. I did hear that, and I need to ask Secret Agentess in the fucking 17 years that this show's been going. Have you been just sitting on this going, one day he's going to ask me about Married at First Sight? This is my moment. This is my fucking moment.
Yeah.
Well, it's great gossip.
That's fucking awesome. I love it. I can't get enough of it.
It's
Also,
hideous.
there is Married at First Sight UK, Married at First Sight USA,
Yes,
which are
yeah.
on 9 apps or whatever. So if you got if people out there enjoy watching reality TV and you've got an idea for us for our next time we do a reality TV show viewing,
Mhm.
let us know,
Yeah.
and we'll watch an episode of your choosing. You let us know which you want to hear about, and then we'll all have fucking fun together as well. But if
Yep.
you want to hear, oh shit, Carrie's here by the way.
Carrie,
She's up fucking
g'day.
really early. There she is.
Yeah.
Up nice and early. She couldn't miss it.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
if you want us to conclude the Married at First Sight viewing, we are happy to go into the front line and down into the trenches and do the job that most
Yep.
people shouldn't have to fucking do. And then we'll come back and let you all know how the show finished up and what happened and who fucked who and who's got set on fire by what.
We're going to have the reunion special, and Tim's going to come back. I'll stab that guy.
And by the way, the
good
guy
old
who got
Tim.
guy who got the arse off the show because he said all those naughty things about the women, he's proved 100% right so far.
Yeah, he's batting 100.
And may I just say, the show hates men.
Oh yeah, we are made out to be fucking idiots, isn't it?
I think it's just full of absolute softies.
Oh, the
Softy
blokes are all
snowflakes.
soft as fuck this year.
People can't raise
big
their
time.
voice.
But you'll find everything
Yeah.
on the show. They hate men,
Yeah,
Yeah.
especially the experts.
but none of them can even raise their voice without somebody, saying, "Oh, that was a terrible way to speak." Oh, don't you understand that?
Yeah, but a woman can fucking, do
Well,
whatever she wants, and they just go, "Oh, it's just her fight language."
I'm going to just
Well, no,
quickly
because they
throw.
called out Morana on that.
Oh,
Morena.
God, nothing.
I'm just chucking up.
Yeah.
There's an email address there for you. Email your ideas, DMs, Discord, wherever. If you've got a reality TV show that you think we should have our look at, send it through to the email below and we will have a look at it. We will do the hard work. And if you want to hear more about how the show concludes, let us know as well. Actually, Kari, I know that you're in there right now and she is one of the best moderators on the planet. Also, Lisa's here. Hello, Lisa. If you want to, can you set up a poll for me going, do you want the conclusion of Married at First Sight, yes or no? That would be wonderful if you could set a poll for us, and then we all know what's going on. But that's it.
Cray Ray doesn't like you anymore.
I'm sure I can get back. I'm sure I can.
Yeah.
And aside that I'm watching it. Yeah.
It's exciting stuff. I love it.
He enabled it.
I reckon we give a round of applause to Secret Agent Ness, by the way. She did a lot of fucking heavy lifting in this segment.
I was going to take notes, but this, seeing this segment bombed last time, I didn't bother.
Yeah, I think we nailed it this segment. I think we knocked it out of the, well, Secret Agent Ness knocked it completely out of the path.
Yeah.
It was fucking awesome.
Yeah.
And I did notice something. I took a note of it that probably went by the two of you, but I think you'd be interested. Wacky Jackie Crazy Eyes.
No.
She was
He was
rubbing.
good head, great head.
Great head,
Apparently,
yeah.
so according to her husband, who's very upset that she talked about their sex life.
Yeah.
But moving forward,
Oh,
let me find my notes. She was busily rubbing her body with Brazilian cocoa cream.
You mentioned it.
Oh, did I? Yeah.
To me, yeah.
Brazilian cocoa cream. Sounds like a stripper.
Sounds, cocoa butter is pretty much the fucking go-to move of shows that I've ever seen. We also managed to crack like 30 plus viewers during that segment, so I'm guessing it fucking worked because people came and hung around for it. So, so the segment survives to go again, yet again. Will it be the conclusion of Married at First Sight, or will it be a different one? You guys got to let us know. We will make it happen. We've gone like really well on this fucking segment, but I reckon we should probably go to our first musical interlude if you don't mind. And we're going to go for 5 minutes and 11 seconds to be precise.
Esquire's put a poll in the Facebook chat.
Yeah, and Parker Mick just voted yes because he can't stop watching it either. He's addicted too.
I was going to put a poll. Can I do a poll? No, I can't put a poll on this one. I can't do a poll off my phone, which is weird. Anyway, shit happens, I suppose.
Oh.
All right. Well, let's go to our first musical interlude. I played this during the week on one of the other Reaction Live Breakdown ones. People loved it. It's the Rock Orchestra, if you remember, guys. They did their version of Zombie a few weeks ago that we played here on the show. They've just released a new one during the week. We played it here on the live reaction earlier this week. People loved it. We're playing it again for you wonderful people because you're a wonderful, fresh audience, and I know that you enjoy it. So we're playing it again, 5 minutes and 11 seconds. And when we come back, let's do a little bit of question time. Roll the music.
Welcome to the Nightcap. Question time. Question time.
Oh, yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Nightcap. And I am pleased to report the YouTube people
Objection.
have spoken. Hello.
Objection.
Yes.
Quinn's not a fan of strings and cellos
Oh.
and shit.
No, neither are the girls.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Jeez, everyone's a bloody music critic, aren't they?
Squirrel also doesn't like tubas and
Foghorns.
foghorns. Yeah.
I don't want to know how you worked that one out, but okay.
Because we,
Yeah, we hear the foghorns out in the bay
Oh,
for
of
when the
course.
idiots drop their fishing lines in a shipping channel.
Yeah. They should do. Who hasn't done that?
They,
I am pleased to report,
they
though.
responsible people.
Well, I am pleased to report that the YouTube chat, not necessarily the Facebook chat, but the YouTube chat. I don't know what we're up to there. Well, it's a tie there at the moment between people that want milk and a yes. But the YouTube chat had their own quick show of hands, and not only was that a fun and exciting segment, they would like a conclusion to it. So there you go. This segment will continue. And then, as you know, the email address, if you've got, or, you know, you contact us anytime and let us know what reality show you'd like us to do next, and we'll fucking do it. That's what we do. We're here for you. But it is indeed time. People can't hear me. Hang on.
What?
it's the strings.
Ah,
Gave me tinnitus.
well, more of the point, Frank can't hear me. Is it because my mic's a little bit further back? Is that better? I can bring it a little bit closer if that helps. But it's time for the Nightcap question time. This is how it works on the Nightcap Nation Facebook group.
Try now.
Bump my mic up. Okay, so my mic's gone down a little bit. That's a bit silly.
Lisa, check out Stradivarius as well. Symphonic metal.
they are good. I know. Even I
Well,
know
they're
them.
live. They're very good live.
Hang on, I'm just going to miss. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Hang on, give me 1 sec. Okay, that should be a little bit better. Maybe people can hear me now. The mic apparently sort of went down a little bit, so I've just cranked up the beat as well as the tempo. Anyway, so Nightcap question time. People have answered the questions. I've put them up. They've been up for a while.
Crowray's threatening to throw his Hall of Faming around.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
You want to be careful, folks. He's a pretty impressive physical specimen, that fella.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's pretty big. He's a pretty fucking big boy.
Yeah.
But I won't negotiate. I won't negotiate with terrorists. Is that
Would
too loud now?
If
Fuck
I look
me.
like him, you would.
Yeah, well, he actually has negotiated with terrorists. Yeah, he's sort of got one over us on that one. Hang on, let me try and fucking let me try and set out this mic. Too loud now, apparently. Fucking hell. Let's go this one. Where's my button?
Kari said it was perfect.
Okay, good. There we go. We're all good now. There we go.
Yes,
We'll
it
keep
is.
this going. We'll keep this fucking going.
Yeah.
So, questions been up. Everyone knows the fucking how this game works. There's questions. People answer them. I'm going to ask the questions. You guys are going to answer them. I'm going to give you some points. Person with the most points wins the fucking point pricey thing. And you can do a lot of things with your points. So there you go. Right, there's a quick summary. So let's do it all together.
Yeah.
Fucking Nick, Secret Agent S. Are you both ready to play? Question time.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Roll the fucking...
Question one. Question one.
Rum, pum, 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 pum.
Okay, first question on the board. I'm still getting used to where everything is on this computer. Here we go. Question number 1. What shouldn't be a reality TV show?
Yes.
Oh, that was hard to hear. I think it was parking, if I remember correctly.
Pretty sure it was me.
Okay.
Now, I could be wrong, and I probably am.
Shouldn't be a reality TV show. Time lapse of the cat litter tray.
Oh, join us next week.
Yep, when squirrel is a spew.
Yeah, I'm in.
Yeah.
Someone's been out in the catio eating grass.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Mm.
I'm going to give you some points for that because I promised I would.
Oh, so that's what treat mackerel fillet spells like after it's been inside a cat for 8 hours.
Oh, okay. Well,
Smell-o-vision.
there is absolutely no way to segue from that answer to Secret Agent Nest. So I'm just going to go, you're next.
Mine's actually along a similar vein. Bin night at our house.
Oh, yeah. You know what? I'd probably watch that.
It would be so unriveting. You know, oh shit. I wonder if the Garbo's going to be able to get the grass clippings out of the bottom half of the garbage bin this week.
So that's no.
So. What am I going to do with this cat litter that I can't fit in the garbage bin?
We've got to tie in.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
Oh,
I'm just going to shove it. It's recycling
It's a
night, so I'll
spin-off.
shove it in there and put a pizza box on top of it.
Yeah.
yeah,
No
yeah,
one
it's a
will
surprise
know.
for the council.
Yeah.
And you could also, if you've been watching the show for any length of time, you'll know that this is burned into my fucking psyche. There'll be a special guest appearance by the cocksucker from the council who comes around the middle of the night with his torch and lifts up your bin and puts a little sticker on it and says, "Oh, you've got non-recyclables in here."
It's a gold star.
Fucking.
I
Yeah,
want to
I
hide in the
reckon-
bin
Oh,
and just shoot
I
him
am
in the
so
forehead
sad
with a
I'm
BB gun when he
so
opens it.
Glad I missed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
How hard is it to get one of
Oh.
those die packs from the bank?
Yeah.
Oh,
But there's more that, wouldn't make for great reality TV
that's
show
right.
because Squirrel thinks she's a raccoon, basically.
Mm.
If we put things that, smell like food in the garbage bin inside,
Oh, yeah.
she'll eat them. So we keep the empty cat food cans in the top of the fridge until actual garbage bin
Yeah, as
going
you
out.
do.
So part of bin night is me going, I'll empty out the top shelf of the fridge now.
Yeah.
Oh, and I have to lift the teaspoons out of the cat food cans and restore those to, something sanitary.
Usable.
Yeah, that's
I
And-
just
and I do
Sorry.
open the crisper every couple of weeks too on bin night. I'm like, well, that's not crisp. That's got to
No.
go out too.
it's
Yeah.
no longer crisp. That's where I normally keep beer.
Mhm.
Yeah, but that's a good
Gives it
thing.
crisp.
There'd only be one episode a week.
Yeah,
Mm.
but I was
Yeah,
thinking,
join us next week when it's recycling week.
yeah, but it is
How the
recycling
couple's
week
gonna
this
handle
Monday
this one?
night. Yeah. This Monday night's recycling night. So this is going to, get some really gripping, viewing.
Well, not only that,
Because
you get
it's
to-
a long weekend.
Oh,
So
yeah.
Oh,
because everyone will be down this weekend, they'll all put their bins out on Monday
Yeah,
night
yeah.
or Monday afternoon.
And then you get to see what they're wearing in that on the show because you'll be like, oh, here comes. I wonder if Fiona's going to wear pants this week.
No, well, what will
Mm.
happen is inevitably I'll go to put the bin out at 11:30 or so, and I'll hear somebody yelling down the street. I'm like, oh, I'm not going to put that garbage bin out now. I'm not going to go and walk out on the footpath. And the person yelling will be the person who is going down the street, going through the recycling bins and knocking them over, trying to get the 10-cent recyclable
yeah.
containers out, and they'll have a shopping trolley.
But yeah, done that.
Yep, that's exactly right. There'll be bin scabs,
Yeah.
and it's a good
Pilfers.
thing.
Fucking
It's a good
pilfers.
thing. But
The
I'll be too
Vikings would be fucking
afraid
shocked.
of, I'll be too afraid of being, harassed by them to actually put the bin out. So I'll have to leave it in front of the gates. So when Nick comes in the morning, because, you know, he does night shift, hopefully we'll get it out before the truck comes down the street.
Maybe.
Yeah. I can see my future.
Yeah.
And it's pretty boring.
Yeah.
And I don't think that should be a reality TV show.
You definitely are.
You're making a
100%
good
right
case
on that
for it actually being one.
Yeah, I was going to say I was kind of sold on the concept there for a minute.
In this episode, what's fucking it going to put in the recycling bin for this week that isn't
This week.
recyclable? Provoke a response from that motherfucker who goes around the middle of the night with his torch going, "Hey, what's in your bin?"
Fucking dead bodies, prick. Yours.
Oh,
Well, shall we see what the nation?
hard to say.
Here we go. Fast Game's a good game. Leading the charge is Beauty, who's also in the YouTube chat right now. What shouldn't be a reality TV show? Sex in Nature, a TV show about animals having sex. It's more of a subscription thing.
Attenborough's stuff's about shagging.
Yeah, just
Well,
before,
he's put all that on OnlyFans now.
yeah, just before we came on air, there was something about a Wolverine who on telly with Attenborough.
Hugh Jackman.
No, an actual like Wolverine animal.
Oh, right. Okay.
Creature. And he was eating a reindeer's face off, and and
What, Rudolph?
no, and then like dragged a bone for a couple of Ks, and just dropped it in the middle of nowhere.
I have to do that most
Why?
mornings.
Yeah. Because they were caught on that.
Because there was a lady Wolverine, and that's when I switched to the action.
Oh,
Yeah, you had to insert $3 to keep watching. Yeah, I've been to those theaters.
Yeah.
The fisherman reckons, we'll do this in an announcer's voice. Welcome to What Does Your Poo Say About You?
Yeah, no thanks.
Yeah. It's
Oh,
got awkward
trashy.
bodies, isn't it?
I do happen to have my my bowel
notes.
cancer.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's where you just send some shit in the mail, isn't it?
Yeah. What's in here could save your life, and it's free and easy.
It's $200.
I can make a reality show out of it. A bowel cancer test.
Yeah.
Radius Hatters, this is a fucking great answer. The Real Housewives of Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
The best thing is you could recast them and you wouldn't even fucking know.
I was thinking that.
Like one could die and you wouldn't fucking know.
Think how cheap it'd be. You wouldn't have to put any cameras in a car.
No, they're allowed to drive now.
Well, some of them are.
Yeah.
Fucking Queen Bee's come to piss all over your parade, let me tell you. She's gone married at first sight.
And I agree. I agree.
Oh, piss off. You love it as much as the rest of us. I know that you've got a fucking tattoo of Lauren.
And look at that.
Hang on, which one's first?
I don't know. Whatever.
No.
Dominatrix.
Yeah. No.
And Kato's
Bella.
agreeing with Queen Bee, by the way.
Yep. And as he's, Payday and
And Ray Ray.
Yep.
That's right.
No, Joe Ray's gone boo, as if to say, no, that needs to stay on there.
But all three people, I know.
That's how I'm reading it.
Oh,
Ballerina reckons my 600-pound life.
oh, I've never been tempted to look at even a second of that.
I watch it every
I
now.
Oh,
I was
couldn't.
the only 600-pounder I've ever seen was Haystacks Calhoun, and if it's not about him, then you're fucking lying to me.
No, well, I did read that the two sisters on that who are hideous people. Like,
I would prefer.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use the statement that got a man fired from his job. I would prefer to nail a nail through the head of my fucking penis than watch that show.
huh? Yeah.
They got a radio announcer chucked off his own show for saying that. This
Yep.
world is soft
Yeah.
as fuck.
No.
But no, the
Oh, VB Mike. No, it's my Dutch girlfriend, Heineken.
I snapped at Heineken. Too soon?
Nah.
Cray Ray, more of the point. The captain's
Cray Ray,
ketamine dream.
Oh,
That
I
would
think that'd
make
be
a fucking-
actually. I think that'd be entertaining.
I would like to see that as a reality show, just so I know which part is reality. Like, am I in an army tank currently sitting in the middle of the MCG fucking cricket pitch, or am I just in bed? These are the two options of our fucking ketamine fever dreams.
Yeah. Yeah.
Actually, here you go. Patty, she reckons a litter box treasure hunt
Oh.
as a reality TV show.
Sorry, Patty, I didn't see that answer before I thought of mine. So
No, but hers isn't a live stream. It's a treasure
yeah,
hunt. Like, did the cat eat my pen? These are the questions we need answered.
yeah,
Sean, it's like Baron C gold hunting, but it's fucking in the litter box.
yeah.
Now Susie's
in
lost
there
her
with
wedding
the
ring.
Yeah.
Yeah. Susie's lost the diamond out of her wedding ring.
Yeah, the curse of Puke Island.
Yeah. Epstein Island would have been a fucking good reality show.
No. No.
Live prison
Yeah.
watch.
Yeah.
I just feel sorry that P. Diddy's committing suicide next week.
Well, I guess
Robster.
so, yeah.
Yeah. Robster. That's my husband. The Glory Hole Taste Test Show.
Oh, no, it said 7.5 on it.
Because
Yeah, I
it's
know.
pretty funny.
That's excellent.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look, pretty sure that's Dad.
Yeah,
Something
tell me
tastes like
sis-
mum,
tell me
anyway.
sister to have a wash.
Kimatron reckons, or this is from Wolf Queen, murders at first sight.
Oh,
The Je-
fuck, I'd
The
watch
Jeffrey Dahmer show. Yeah.
that. I'd watch that.
I would watch that every fucking night of the week if we could.
Yep.
I always wanted to do a show, and I had actually written a pilot episode for this in my little skit book that I wrote, and it was called Let's Build the Fuck Out of It. And it's like The Block, but it's just you getting high on speed and building the fuck out of something. Like, today I'm going to build a fucking chicken coop. Ah! And you just run off. Welcome back to Let's Build the fucking shit out of it. Ah!
Oh, dude.
That's the whole show. He
Yep.
never gets anything built. He bangs a bunch of
Just
shit,
half
but
the
nothing
wall.
ever gets built.
Sounds like a Victorian government.
Hey! Sorry if I blew everyone's ears out, by the way. There you go. Adamus would watch that show. Let's build the shit out of it.
Yeah. Fucking right.
He just does a line of speed and just just banging shit. Kimatron reckons grass. Watch it grow.
Oh, yeah.
Well, her and
Yep.
Cray Ray have got that illness where they watch people mow a lawn for a fucking exciting time. That's the YouTube video. They just mow a fucking lawn. Go ahead and time.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
There's that guy in
Yes.
New South
There's
Wales.
about
That's right.
7 of them. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, Nathan's the other guy. Yeah, the ones that you're talking
Yeah.
about.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Look at that. A lot of
You can
people
have
asking
it
to
out
see
like
this.
any day.
Yeah. Davo wants to see that show too, by the way. Let's build the shit out of it. I'm going to have to fucking film it now. I wrote a full pilot episode on Let's Build the Shit Out of It.
Oh, God.
Queen, finishing up question number 1 for us. I can't believe it's
Queenie.
still question 1. With what bone did I bury in the backyard?
All of them.
Yeah,
All of
you
them.
can have all of the bones. What about Quinn, the adventures through the museum? Imagine the bones you could come home with.
Oh.
Yeah.
Tell you what, we were in a couple of museums recently and there's plenty of bones there.
Yeah, I want to go to that.
Yeah.
I want to go to that
Yeah. And
human
the
body.
Stegosaurus.
Oh, yeah, they're cool.
Stegosauruses were big, by
Yeah.
the way.
There's I'm not sure if it's already been or it's on its way, but there's an actual almost fully complete Tyrannosaurus that's coming to Melbourne. I wanted to go and see that. They look really cool. Like, we've all seen what they kind of look like, but we've never seen like a full, almost 100% fucking.
I'll put the
completed
Stegosaurus up
Tyrannosaurus.
in the Facebook chat
Mhm.
Oh, thank you.
because it's a pretty impressive old bit of fucking
Bit of
kit.
beasties. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, she's a fucking ripper.
Well, while you're doing that, because we've got a big set of questions coming up next, why don't we go to our next musical interlude? Goes for about 6 minutes and 5 seconds to be precise. So we'll go to a quick music. We'll come back and we'll fucking, just like jerking your dick inside a fucking traffic jam. Why not? We'll be back just after this. I don't know. Coming up next, I think is what I was going to say.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Yeah. Roll the clip. I like how I'm talking to that guy and he doesn't even exist. Welcome back to the Captain's Ketamine Dream. Back in a minute.
Yay!
Question 2.
Okay, here we go. Round 2. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. That, of course, was Stephen Lynch, called Vanilla Cream, I believe was the name of the show, name of the song, and the Insane Clown Posse's Explosions. There you go. Now, it is indeed time for question number 2. Hands on your buzzers. Here we fucking go. As I say the question, what song... Actually, before I read the question out, the reason I wrote this question is when I was a prison officer, my first pet I had in prison was a young inmate, 18 years of age. We'll call him Graham, because that was his name. And I'm walking with him one day, and we're walking down the hallway, and he starts singing to himself The Clash's bloody I Fought the Law and the Law Won. So I'm breaking rocks in the hot sun. Sorry, thank you. I fought the law and the law won. And I just turned to him and went, yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Yep.
And it took him a minute to register. Oh, yeah, I'm in jail.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So that's where I've gone, fuck, that was really funny. I forgot all about that. So hence the question, and this is the question, what song shouldn't you sing in prison? Oh, that was a bee's dick, that one, but I'm going to have to give it to him. I'm going to have to. I fucking heard it.
Uh-huh. Okay. Extra points for you.
Better be a good answer now, otherwise I'm going to give you a shit round of applause.
What song shouldn't you sing in prison? A classic from the Murder Dolls. And I'll give you a sample of the lyrics if there's underage.
Rodney Carrigan.
Carrington.
Sorry. Yeah. I like it. I actually did a Nick Cave joke the other day because there was a video I did and a young lady in the back of the car was going, I've been bleeding for 3 weeks. And I'm like, fuck me, don't tell Nick Cave, otherwise he's going to come around with his red right hand. Adamus is fucking handing out memberships like they're Tic Tacs at a Wiggles concert. It's like, here you go, kids. Don't tell your parents.
Yeah.
It's the same rules with this membership too. Don't tell your parents. Or you'll get in trouble. Morph, yeah, thanks very much, mate. It's not like I've got enough to fucking... There was like 200 names there last time I did a video. I'm like, fuck me. Get a life.
Stop complaining about it.
I'm not. But I feel like if I complain more, the more people join.
Yeah, that's a fair call. Oh, I might join now.
Yeah. Next up, we've got The Fisherman Reckons Like a Virgin by Madonna.
Yeah.
Fucked for the very first time.
Yep.
Mr. Burns reckons Never Gonna Dance Again by George Michael.
Yeah.
Well, he's never going to dance again, is he?
No, I hope not.
No. Not unless you do the old Frankenstein monster bullshit on him.
Yeah, it'd be really creepy.
Yeah.
Imagine enough when he was alive.
Yeah, it's the same. A glory hole machine Michaels. That's going to be his nickname. Well, it was his nickname.
Yeah.
This one tastes like George Michael. Esquire reckons Strangers in Paradise.
So I don't know. After those songs, I'm a bit lost.
We definitely know the next one.
Yeah. By 2 dates. It's Raining Men.
Yep.
Hallelujah.
It's Raining Men. Oh, you know, it'd be a good one. Jeffrey Dahmer, if you sat around going, fruit salad, yummy, yummy. That would be a good one. It's the Wiggles. Or Paul Walker could sing Toot Toot Chugga Chugga Big Red Car.
Yeah.
Radius Haddis reckons Milkshakes by Kells, which is the whole, my milkshake brings the boys to the yard and damn right, it's better than yours. I know what song Parking you wish that you were back on the Mayflower so you could play I like to whip, I like to no. Hang on.
Well, that was on the other kind of ship.
That's definitely racist. Let me just run that one up the pole.
Yeah,
He's not even answering.
No.
Although, technically,
Not under the FBI.
technically, that I reckon is
Mother energy drink.
Joke of the day.
Mother!
pretty happy with that.
We forgot about that till just then.
Yeah.
I did. I just looked at it when I forgot about that one. Hey, Benjamin Z. G'day, Benjamin. How are you?
Hey,
Watchman,
nice timing.
Watchman Nene. He also reckons How Deep Is Your Love by the Bee Gees. About 6 to 12 inches.
Yeah.
And he also reckons I Want It That Way by the Backstreet Boys.
Mm-hmm.
This whole bloody here's Rodney Carrington again from Mark. He reckons Prison Bitch as well.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mike reckons Muscat Love?
Muskrat.
Muskrat. I don't know that one either.
I don't know
Here we
most
go.
of them.
Nightman's Wife's there. G'day, Nightman's Wife. How are you? All the way in Florida.
Hello.
Queen Bee reckons Come and Get Your Love.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you can go
Rajara.
on.
Mhm,
Oh,
yeah.
sorry. No, you go.
I was going to say Rajara's put one in the chat saying, "My humps by the Black Eyed Peas."
Oh, here we go. My humps, my lovely lady humps. Speaking about lovely lady humps,
Hmm.
this was a surprise that came with the computer. With the computer, you need a good mouse pad. How's this for a fucking mouse pad? With me lady lumps right here. Look at that. He's got
The rest of
boobs.
your wrist on.
It's got boobs on it. I was gonna. I want to get one of these. I want to get another one of these as a bloody giveaway because I've come with a decent set of tits. Like they are really good tits. Like I thought they were good tits before, but now, yeah. Who hasn't wanted to just run your hand all over me face? Just out of curiosity, like you know.
Mate,
Yeah.
I've never wanted to.
Oh, but you have though. That's the difference.
I was trying
I
to
don't know.
gouge your eyes out.
Ah, yeah, whatever.
That was dark.
So thank you very much to Cray Ray and Dre Ray for that, by the way. That
Yeah.
is fucking. That has brought hours of entertainment for me. I've never been able to ejaculate on my own face until recently, so you know, fucking high fives all around there, I say. Luke reckons Sexual Healing by Marvin Gaye.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, Marvin Gaye killed his own son, Marvin Gaye Jr. Did anyone else know that?
Marvin Gaye's dad killed him.
Yeah, that's right. But his name was Marvin
I
Gaye.
think almost everyone knew that.
Oh, well, fuck you.
What do you say? Maggot.
Bellalina reckons Never Gonna Call Me By My Name by DAC, whoever they are.
I was thinking, say my name, say my name.
Well, after you walk out of prison, you could be singing, I'm a survivor, I'm gonna give. Islands in the Stream by Dolly Parton, Kenny Rogers. Light My Fire by The Doors. And Anything by the Butthole Surfers.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a good idea. This is a good one. Fucking Jason. A bit of this. You got to have a bit of that, surely.
Yeah, maybe not.
Yeah.
Cray Ray reckons what in the butt?
In
I
the
love
butt.
that song.
It's a great
I
song.
love that. I love that
Yeah.
song. What in the butt?
I'll play it for you later.
No, don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, play it for him.
I'll add the video.
Yeah. Oh, what about the Bloodhound Gang Kiss Me Where It Smells Funny? That would be a good one.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Or Discovery Channel. Do it like we do on the... Yeah.
Mhm.
Katie reckons Afternoon Delight by the Starland Vocal Band.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Afternoon Delight.
Yeah.
Caddyshack reckons, whose bed have your boots been under? Just my cellmates. I'll play that at the end for you, Jace, before the show finishes up, because I've got that. Rob C. He also reckons Careless Whisper by Wham.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Candyman. Oh, g'day, Candyman. I forgot to say hello. Candyman reckons Fires of Passion. That's another one. Tribute by Adamus is there as well. Bad Touch. Yeah, there you go. Peter. Oh, hang on. What am I saying? It's P. Barnes the second. Give Me Baby One More Time. Mike's got a couple here. Brown Sugar.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Love Hurts and Backdoor Man. What was his name again? Payday. Are you lonesome tonight? I still reckon maybe Prodigy Smack My Bitch Up.
I was thinking that, and I thought,
Yeah. I'll throw it in there anyway.
Yeah.
Cheech reckons I'm Still Standing by Elton John, or any other song to buy him is, pretty fair, yeah.
You should have seen the look of horror on my previous workmate's face, the dumbest guy I've ever met, when he was singing along, and he'd been to Elton John when he was out. He said, all those love songs he's singing? He goes, yeah, they're really great. I said, he's singing them to other blokes, don't you? And I think his brain fell out.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know he was gay. Really? How did you not?
Yeah.
I like that one by the sarcastic law student, Shania Twain's Man, I Feel Like a Woman. Nothing that a mop on the head and some fucking tissue boxes in the vaginal. Wolf Queen reckons Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah, I've got to listen to what in the butt.
Yeah.
Because,
You've got to listen to
Exactly. Thanks for the link.
Wolf Queen reckons Bohemian Rhapsody with the whole "Mama, I just killed a man." There is a full YouTube video out there where that song had been created into a short movie. So the lyrics of the song are the script of the short film, and it's fucking brilliantly done. Yeah, very brilliantly done. I'll see if I can find the link and share it a bit later. Prison Sex by Tool, says Kimatron.
Makes sense.
And Quinn finishing up question number 2 for us with "Bow wow wow, yippee yo, yippee yay. Where's my dogs at? Sing it with me now."
Yeah.
Beautiful work by all involved. There's questions 1 and 2 done.
Late entry by Esquire.
Oh, I didn't see the late entry. What was the late entry?
Yeah. Fuck You in the Ass by the Out There Brothers.
Oh! Forgot a bit of fucking Out There Brothers. That a boom, boom, boom. Out of brothers say, whoa.
Well.
And Adminus is scrolling through his 90s singles. They all sound really sus in the right context.
Don't forget
what
there was
we're here for.
Yeah.
Eminem did a song called "I'm a Criminal," and that would have been a good one. I was surprised no one threw that one in, because I'm a criminal, dun, dun, criminal. Yeah, no shit. That's why you're here. But there's a whole group. No one put in El Paso. That would have been a good one, especially if you fucking shot someone over a bitch. That would have been all right, because bitches be shopping. One day, Secret Agent S is going to jump through this computer screen and punch me in my fucking face, and I welcome it.
I support the move.
Yeah, it's like someone said, hey, because it's happened a few times. People have cloned my profile and created fake Instagram accounts or whatever under my name. And they were, aren't you worried about someone using your real name? And the only thing I can think of is whoever is using my name deserves whatever sexual harassment lawsuit or belting that I am duly deserved.
Yeah.
So, joke's on you.
Yep. Oh, by the way, 31 watching, 30 likes.
Oh, we're one down.
Someone's dropped the ball.
Yeah. Someone's dropped the side.
There was also another late entry, Smooth Criminal by Harry.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, Who's Ass? We're talking about by Candyman. Yeah, there you go. There it is. By the way, Oh, what about Michael Jackson's They Don't Really Care About Us?
Oh,
That's one of those, Power to the People songs, isn't it? About getting arrested and belted up in 1992 or something.
no.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know I can't make a joke out of it, but use your imagination. I don't have to. I'm going to just lead you to the water on this one. You drink.
No, we're laughing at the other pedos. Why not laugh at that one?
Yeah. Oh, no, I'm all about fucking Michael Jackson, especially about Thriller, because that's all about the fucking bloody sperm fucking ghosts that he's belted out of his mouth at any particular moment. Yeah, baby ghosts. He burps and they just escape. That's what killed him.
Mhm.
Ah,
Right.
He tried to become a channel tunnel for the fucking 1995 Dallas Broncos.
is that right?
Handled more loads than a freight train, that man.
Mhm.
Well,
Yeah.
considering they were kids, it was carried more loads than a small child's carousel, I should say.
Yeah.
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 A ride at
On
Disney.
the roundabout at the county fair.
Yeah, around here. Yeah, it had dropped more seed than Michael J. Fox at a bird feeder. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm here. Thank you.
He's here until the end of the month.
Yeah, exactly. And then I'll be back the following month. But there it is.
Yeah.
There's questions 1 and 2. Our segment. It's all been done. It's all over Red Rover, which means that it brings us to the time of the night where we say, time, ladies and gentlemen. That's it. Pack it up. Or don't.
Was it worth waiting a week for this? Put up another poll.
Yeah, I haven't seen them. What was the end?
Oh, yeah. How did the poll finish?
2 for yes. Something about tasting milk, which I'm going to count as 2 yeses and 1 no. So we got four yeses, 1 no. And the YouTube chat was pretty much unanimous.
Okay.
So it's all. Yeah. So there it is. Next time, Parking and I need to be better prepared. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, as I say, I was totally unprepared because the segment didn't go so well last time. So I thought, oh, fuck it, I won't put the effort in.
Yeah, I wrote notes last time too.
Yeah, it shows.
Yeah. So I think next time we do this, we're going to have to keep notes on the last episode and come back and smash it out. And then whatever reality TV show others pick for us, we'll give it the same college try next time as well.
And
That was an excellent segment,
Cray Ray's pointed out that that's a really bright keyboard you've got there.
This is fantastic, and I learned how to change its colours. I downloaded the thing to make it do things. So it actually, this one's a cycle, so it's cycling colours, but I can do this to it. Watch this, ready? Let's open this up. Open up, mate. Let's go.
Everyone go full screen.
There. You see it?
Oh, wow.
Let me just do this. I don't mean to be rude, but I'll do this. Oh, wrong button. There you go. You see it doing the cycle? I don't know how to make the other lights do that yet. The ones on the computer, because the computer can do that too. But then you can. Oh, this is my favourite one. Look at this. It looks like a fire. It looks like it's on fire.
Hang on. I've got to embiggen.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then there's like a ripple, and it just sort of ripples through. Ripple doesn't work on this one. Starlight makes it go a different color. And then there's I like the wave like that. Look at that.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's pretty erotic.
Oh,
I'm pretty fucking excited by it. So
I
got it set on spectrum cycling, but I need Cray Ray to show me how I can, because these lights, I've just got them rotating, but I can change the pattern on the lights there as well. And there's a light at the back that none of you guys can see, but I can. So I'm fucking real excited by that, because that's like a secret light that only I know about. I'm like, fucking, yeah. So that's on a completely different fucking cycle to the rest of them, because I'm like, that's my special light.
Oh. Wow. Yeah.
Oh, there you go, boys and girls and children of all ages. Again, I actually do want to say this on a serious note. If everyone could thank Cray Ray for putting in such great effort in not only sourcing and building this one awesome piece of equipment, but to come down here and hand deliver it as well is absolute. And I didn't even know about the keyboard. The keyboard was just an extra plus. But I've been able to run everything off this system. Normally I have a second computer where I have to go to look at Facebook and YouTube and all that sort of shit on this one spot. But now I've got this monitor that's got the Facebook on it, and up there is where I can see the broadcast coming from. So it's like two separate fucking monitors. So it's beautiful. I'm not trying to bounce around. We haven't had any bloody drop frame rates. We haven't had any of that shit. Everything has been singing and dancing so beautifully. And when I do, for those that watch the Sovereign Citizens and the Frauditor and all those other videos, the reason that we had to stop doing that for 2 weeks or 3 weeks, whatever it was, is the process that it takes to render one of those videos, especially a long one. So if it's 30 minutes, 40 minutes, etc., could take anywhere between an hour and a half to 2 hours just to process. Like that's after I've edited it and the computer had shut down 4 times. Then it took another hour and a half to 2 hours to render the product to go, like render the video to go onto YouTube. I sat down the other day and like the first video that I pumped out, which was 30 minutes long almost, I sat down, I edited the video, got it all beautiful, hit the fucking process button. Now, normally I know that's going to take an hour and a half to 2 hours, so I went to go and brush my teeth and stuff. I didn't even get a chance to get out of my fucking chair and it was bloody finished. I'm like, fucking hang on a minute, calm down. I'm not fucking ready for this yet. I'm not ready for that kind of relationship, computer. Calm the fucking farm. But yeah, 15 minutes it took to process. Last night's video only took fucking like 5 minutes and it was done. I'm like, fucking hell. So without Cray Ray, those videos wouldn't exist. So please thank him, because the tech division gave us our first computer that we managed to do broadcasting from, and now gone and built this big ass beautiful thing. And everyone that donated money and things like that, or shared the video, and those money and donations and shit came through, that's what's paying for this. That's what's paying for it. And that's only the amount of money he's told me about, because I know he's probably holding out on me too, and he shouldn't. But I know
correct. It's a beast.
it is a fucking beast. I don't know what's in it. Cray Ray's the only one. Like as I said, it can play solitaire, so that's real good. Like I don't know how to play solitaire, but I'm willing to learn. Its 2-dimensional graphic card is phenomenal.
Yeah. You're going to play Duke Nukem 3D on.
Exactly. Yeah, I was going to download Wolfenstein, but it crashed. There you go. Adamus is an IT expert. Cray Ray, feel free to let people know what's in this fucking beauty, apart from the Inverlock system.
Specs.
He's like, oh, no, that's the Wi-Fi antenna. I'm like, but do I blow in it or not?
Yeah.
Like, no. And I said, but it's not going to hurt the computer if I blow in it, right? Like, either way, I'm blowing into this fucking thing, okay?
Yeah.
You just tell me if it's safe to do so.
It's there.
It's mine. I can do what I want with it. Actually, you can actually get different attachments, like big ones, big black one that you can get, and that gives
one shaped like a horse.
One shaped like a horse. There's a rabbit one, a curvy sort of one. It's really good. Yeah, it's all these different attachments. On that note, on the far side of the studio, he's of course one of the Hall of Famers. That is the Lord of Rock and Roll and King of all that is metal. And it's back, Nick.
Thank you, Captain. Good evening, nation. Hope they all have a great week.
I'm going to give it a bloody good go, only because you've suggested it.
That's the spirit.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Right there in the center part of the studio, showing off her Norks, one proud Nork at a time. She's, of course, the regal lady that represents the Udall and Crochet division and recently made us some sandwiches in Secret Agent X.
That's me. Just a word to the people in southeast Queensland and northern New South Wales who are about to be hit by a pretty big sounding cyclone. I hope everything goes well. Yes, yeah.
Adamus,
I hope you don't get
Red Eye, Cole Elliott.
Yeah. Inevitable, but I hope everything goes as well as can be for you.
Absolutely, yeah. Thoughts on everyone with them as well. G'day, Hope. Hope's
Oh,
lovely.
yeah.
She comes in
Yeah.
and watches all the other
I'm
videos too.
only interested in the captain, so. Yeah.
Well, it's only good to see me. She might, or happy to see me. She might have realised, oh, great, there's others.
We're used to being ignored. It's all right.
What ifs?
We're used to being ignored. We don't mind.
Like
Sorry?
I said, no rules about being rude. You're allowed to be a rude person, so
And as I said to a woman I used to work with, after she apologised for something she said about me, I said, I've been insulted by far better people than you.
Exactly. And don't you pick on Hope. She's my future, she's my future ex-wife. She doesn't know that yet, but she is.
Well,
well,
I
she
say
better
ex 'cause-
be nice to us. Then.
yeah, we're part of the deal.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we're going to crash on their couch or futon, depending what they have. Now you've made it feel guilty. Now she's throwing you one of those pity habbies.
That's why we did it. Thank you, Hope. Lovely to see you too.
And you as well.
She's chucking a pity happy at you. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, a huge thank you literally to all of you wonderful people.
Happiness. I'm assuming that's the boobs.
Yeah.
That and the thank you because he was supposed to go on a cruise. He's supposed to be cruising for chicks tonight, but the fucking
thank you for the North Coast.
yeah.
Oh,
They're not your Norks.
You can have that
Not unless
too,
you're
how's
going to fax him a copy. You can play with my Norks. I got my own Norks right here. Yeah. I can rub them up and down like that. That's
so Admiral, you're putting off your salmonella for how long?
it's gift I could find. Headlights, contacts. We've got them all here on the show. That's what we call contacts on the live stream. Show us your pit pussies before we go. No? Okay. There you go. Parkin's on it.
Yeah.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, a big thank you literally to all of you wonderful people that watch us either live or on replay and watch all the other videos and stuff.
Ivy's there.
IV. There he is.
He had a birthday during the week.
He certainly did.
Yeah.
He certainly did. Which is
And he
awesome.
was feeling a bit sad because he's like nearly 30 or something.
Yeah, wait until you get to our age and above.
Yeah, wait till you start getting bowel cancer checks in the mail.
Well,
It's right. I think I've reached that age where I'm going to go to more funerals than weddings. Like there's a noticeable shift. So that's kind of where we're up to now. There's been that noticeable shift. I'm, oh, fuck, righto. He's dead too, is he? Righto. Yeah. So, big thank you to people like Kari and everyone, Jason and all our other moderators. Thank you so much for doing all of that. Thank you to everybody that participates live on replays and watches all the other content, more videos, more lives, more everything coming your way. So stay tuned. Don't forget to click the little bell for all notifications, not just sometimes on. Click fucking all of them or I'm going to come over your house and cut you. And if you're on your phone, don't forget to go into your settings, go into the YouTube app and click always on. That way you get not only our notifications, but any other channel that you are not getting notifications from here on YouTube. So
and get on Discord.
Get on Discord. Come and join the cool kids of Discord.
Yeah, it's got a big advantage that I'm not on.
Yeah, well, eventually I'm going to be able to work out
Buy
how
some
we can get
fucking
the
merch.
Discord. Yeah, buy some merch, a whole bunch of shit. Rob's already chucked the hooroo out, and I've taught Frank how to use hooroo. He's using it now in a sentence, which is fucking fantastic.
There we go. That's the way.
So
Hooroo.
I'm going to leave you the wonderful passing words which have been handed down from generation upon generation, which is simply you have been the Nightcap Nation, and I've been your captain. And until next Friday, the Nightcap, it is a lot better than
Shouting in the studio.
good night. See you later. Fucking hooroo.